Hello and welcome, Aries, to your weekly zodiac tarot reading for the week of August 8th through August 14th, 2021. Thank you for stopping by Moon Kitty Tarot. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to know when I upload next. Also, I do offer personal private tarot and oracle readings and Kundalini Reiki healing sessions. If you would like more information on that, the link as well as my social media links is in the description box below the video. Going forward, I will also list the decks in the description box that I use in each video. It just makes these intros a little bit shorter. So look, if you would like to know what deck I will be working with, it is on screen, but it is also in the description box below the video. So just a couple things to note before we get started. I will never reach out to you to ask you to set up a private reading. That is done at your discretion. The people who do that are scammers, spammers, and trolls. So just be aware of that. And they will try and mimic tarot readers on YouTube, their accounts. So just be careful. All right. So I've already shuffled and pulled 10 cards for you, Aries. Let's see what the general theme of the week for you is. It is the 9 of Cups. So that's actually really cool because this gentleman is in like a tavern and he looks like he's trying to celebrate. He has in his hand a cup, and he has 8 cups around him at like a tavern bar or something like that, and he is offering a drink to someone else. So it looks like it could potentially be a great week for you, Aries. But let's see what is crossing you. We have the Magician. So the need to potentially exert power over people might be getting in your way. Alchemy is one of the symbols of the Magician, especially in tarot. There's a lot of alchemical signs in his card with the decks that I use by the author. And so just be careful that your ego is not going to get in the way of the celebration with others. You might put people off, and that is never fun. Make sure that you are keeping your lower ego in check so that your higher self can celebrate with other people. So what is below you this week is the Sun. Maybe you're not feeling so bright and sunshiny for the week, Aries. Just be aware that that might be why your lower self, your ego, is getting in the way of your higher self coming through and talking to you. Watch for signs of that so that you can stop it before it starts. Overall, I have a pretty positive feeling on this reading so far for you, Aries. I haven't looked at the other cards. They're still face down. I look at them as I flip them over. And that's when I announce what the card they are. But you also are a fire sign, and obviously the Sun is a huge ball of fire. So this could just be acknowledging that fire energy within you, Aries. You may be feeling a need to escape with the 6 of Swords popping up, crowning you. And maybe that's the cause. I'm almost getting like you are in a grumpy vibe with the last 3 cards, and you don't want to be around people, almost like hermit energy. So just be aware of that. You might need to escape into your solitude and just take care of you for a little bit. The 6 of Swords is definitely a card that is signifying trying to escape a situation. Just be careful because those swords can pierce the bottom of your boat, which in this card they do. So just be aware of that. What has been going on for the last 6 to 12 months for you is the 10 of Cups. So it looks like you've had some pretty good moments in the last 6 to 12 months. Maybe a new relationship has surfaced for you, Aries. There is two figures having like afternoon tea or something like that in front of a cottage, and above them is the 10 cups in the shape of the rainbow that's also above the house or cottage. So I think this is a really positive card. It's just like home and hearth type card. Excuse me. And it's just acknowledging that. For others, there may have been a something that's really positive happen, maybe with work, or maybe you're coming out of a grumpy period and you don't want to go back into it. So that could be potentially what the other cards are signifying, just warning you that that could be happening. What is behind you is the 5 of Wands. Again, fire energy. These 5 characters on this card are almost like they're practicing fighting, almost like a page would when not in the service of his knight. Yeah, total blank at the moment. Anyway, so, you know, a lot of fire energy. Of course, you are the fire sign, or you are a fire sign. There might be some competition that's coming up, or a competitive situation that you're going to be put into. So just make sure you're doing what's best for you, your highest good, and for the highest good of others that depend on you. Whether that's work, family, home, friends. And I'll say this in every video, family does not have to be blood relations. So the next card, which is the 7th card, is a card that could be what happens in the next 12 months for you. And it's a great card. You have the King of Swords. And he is king over the air element. He has his head in the clouds, making sure his kingdom is being taken care of. And he he's very wise as someone who is an air element. And his wisdom is very important to him. And it's at the core of who he is. Just remind yourself that you have created a successful life for yourself up to this point, Aries. And that's what he is signifying, or there could be potential success for you ahead. Also, as a fire sign, air can help feed the fires for you. So you could be having an air sign come into your life. So the next card is your home card, your family, your friends. Again, home. It is the 7 of Cups, and it just tells you that you have choices. You do not want for choices right now. What those choices are, and this is just a general reading, so I can't say. There's nothing personal in this reading. But excuse me. You do not want for choices right now, and that could potentially create a little bit of conflict because you don't know which choice to make. And as the sign of the Cups, he is that is the water sign, hence emotions involved. The next card, which is your hopes and fears, is the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups, he is the page to the Knight of Cups. And he is a little bit naive. He is facing the future. He has been in an emotional situation lately. One that he doesn't have much experience with as a page. He's very young. But he's here to remind you that you have the strength of your convictions and just to know that, you know, you can overcome whatever situation that you could potentially be in, Aries. So the potential outcome for your week for August 8th, 2021, Aries, is a great card. It is the Wheel of Fortune. That card signifies good things are coming your way. It signifies that something is coming to an end, something is changing, but for the better, and it wants you to look out for that. Good change is always a positive thing. And like I've said in so many other videos, one of my mottos in life is change is the only constant in life is change. Excuse me. So the wheel is here to tell you to make sure that you are open and accepting of these new opportunities that are coming your way, Aries. Yeah, I think it's pretty positive. You've had quite a bit of fire energy in this reading, a lot of cups. I will say with all that cup energy, make sure you're not extinguishing your fire, that passion of yours, and allow yourself to breathe, to reignite that flame that you have within you. I'm going to pull out a message affirmation card, and I'm going to use Lucy Cavendish's Dragon Magic cards for this reading, since you are a fire sign. What message for Aries do you have for the week of August 8th through August 14th, 2021? This is a pretty great reading, Aries. Just remember, if you do start the week off kind of grumpy, that it's a temporary situation. Like that wheel is saying, if it is going to be bringing some grumpy times, that things are coming, things are changing for the better for you. All right, let's see what we have from the Dragon Magic deck. Dragon love. When your human heart breaks, we fly to your side. We can help you to heal, to regrow, and strengthen your heart, your beautiful heart, excuse me. Let us in, let us help, and know you will go on. What a beautiful card. So to me, this is saying that if you have been going through a heartbreak, that Wheel of Fortune energy, maybe that's why you've been feeling grumpy. Again, general reading, this might not resonate with everyone, but that could be why the Page of Cups showed up, the emotional situation that you have been in, that he doesn't have much experience with as a youthful page. But the Wheel of Fortune is here to say that those of you who have been suffering from heartbreak, that things will get better for you. Thank you so much for being here, Aries. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to know when I upload next. Please don't forget to comment in the comment section whether this resonated with you. And don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising sign videos for the week of August 8th. I hope you have a fantastic week, Aries. Thank you, and blessed be.